again, it's me, it's KHG, and this is MELE Epi-Stream 3, and that means Mass Effect Legendary Edition. Epi-Stream, Episode Stream 3, where we'll be continuing Mass Effect 1. Now, hopefully the microphone's okay this time. Hey, welcome Jet, how you doing? I've literally just started, it's amazing, you're at the beginning. Just checking you can hear my voice, yes? I'm just checking the sound again while I talk to you. Check, check, 1, 2. Awesome. As before, I'm going to keep the stream on in one of my ears so I know if the mic goes bad or not. As you can see, this is after the end of the first mission because I redid my build and I did a personalised face with my eyes and even my scar on my face over one of the eyes. Although it's not as noticeable as it is in the game, but it's the closest thing they had.
Hey, Commander. I'm glad you're okay, Commander. The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
Yeah, so this is basically going to be a good guy run.
If Jenkins was still alive, I might not be here.
You're a good soldier, Williams. You belong on the Normandy.
And then
Thanks,
depending
Commander. That means a lot for me.
successful this playthrough is and how much you guys enjoy it, I might do a renegade run.
Things were pretty rough down there. Are you okay?
I've seen friends die before. Comes with being a Marine. But to see my whole unit wiped out, and you never get used to seeing dead civilians. But things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't shown up.
We couldn't have done it without you, Williams.
Thanks, Commander. I have to admit, I was a little worried about being assigned to the Normandy. It's nice when someone makes you feel welcome.
You won't be used very long when I get the other team members.
I think you're gonna fit in here just fine, Williams.
Thanks, Commander.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe, too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined. But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse, and the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth. Or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
What do you know about Captain Anderson?
I've served with him for a few tours now.
Anderson.
He knows when to let things slide and when to crack the whip. The crew knows he's seen pretty much anything they'll ever run into. And he cares about the people under his
Look
command.
into these doughy cow eyes and see your enemy. Love the Matrix films.
How well do you know the lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission. But he has an impressive service record. Over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
What kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain. There's a long list of horrific side effects. Caden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Spoke to her already. I'm sure that he doesn't talk properly yet.
Glad to see you're okay, Commander.
Yep, he doesn't really chat properly yet. Again, I know some of you guys have seen this particular part, so I will try and hurry it up, but again, as I mentioned previously, I was really not happy with the build I picked. It was just a lack of knowledge and I bit off more than I could chew. So now I'm a simple soldier, so I can just use faster firing guns. And be charming, of course.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. Losing Jenkins was hard enough on you.
Why am I even going down here? I'm probably looking for more conversation for XP, to be honest. It's the same deck. Oh dear me. Okay, back up to the command center, I guess. I forgot the correct
Go speak to Joker when you're ready.
verbiage.
Tell him to bring the Normandy into dock.
I'll call it the navigation deck, that will work until I get the correct term for it.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
Again, this is very relaxed, I won't be rushing, so I hope you guys are okay with that. I appreciate the time zone might not be too friendly to a few of my regular viewers. I apologise for that. So
Well, sizes and everything.
do your best, guys. Hopefully you'll watch this as a video.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower. Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
Every now and again I will repeat certain things that I've said in previous streams just to keep everything
This is an outrage! The council would step in if the Geth attacked
in
a
time
Turian
order,
colony.
basically.
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when
For some reason I didn't pronounce that word correctly, but basically in time
I
order.
demand action! You don't get to make demands of a council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Again, in regard to this part of the game, I will be as quick as possible.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are. Sounds like you convinced the council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
Saren's a douche. I think
Saren's
I'm
a
allowed
threat
to
to
say
every
douche.
human colony out there. He needs to be stopped. The council has to listen to us.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not his.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
Bear with me a second, guys. I have a message to reply to. I do this every now and again in my streams where I just have to handle messages. Point of interest are the X's, so now I know what I'm actually supposed to do faster than original. I will aim for each of the X's, but before I do, I will stay on the pause menu. Okay, so here we go with the gameplay. Again, I fully understand some of you guys have seen this already. That's why I'm trying to be quicker if I can. But it's important to have a build that works for how I play, otherwise the entire feel of the live streams would be kind of well, poor. I use the word poor not the most fun quality, even for a player that's not especially strong. You still want to have a build that's fun to play, so in turn it's fun to watch.
Greetings and welcome to the Presidium. My name is Avina, and I am pleased to be your virtual guide throughout this level of the Citadel space station.
So are you a person or a program?
I am a fully interactive virtual intelligence, programmed to provide spontaneous guidance
I
at
will
predetermined
literally back
locations
out
of
as
interest
soon as
throughout this level
possible.
of the Citadel. I may also be contacted through any of the Presidium VI terminals, should you require assistance.
Give me the tour.
You are standing at Presidium Tourism Terminal 1. On either side of this lobby are the embassies of the various Citadel races, along with CSEC headquarters. On the far end of this level, you can see the Citadel Tower, where the Council meets regularly to discuss matters of interstellar importance.
Bear with me a second as always, guys. Looks like because this stream's going to be very long, I didn't think you'd mind if I do messages at the same time. I'm okay with that because in the previous Epi-Stream, that's my new phrase for it. We already covered that. Hello Sebro, how you doing today, my friend?
Good day, Commander. The human ambassador is up the stairs, first room on the right.
Oh, you're not, well, technically you can call it late, but you know me, I don't class this as late. 17 minutes is nothing.
You know who I am?
You're absolutely fine.
Yes, I receive reports on all.
I'm okay. I actually remembered to do technically a third stream in what I class as my 24 hours. So welcome to my super early morning stream.
What is this place?
This is the Presidium. More specifically, you are at the Citadel embassies. If you have more questions, please access Savina.
Bear with me a second, I'm just replying to a message, but please do carry on talking. Somebody is trying to say that being disabled is a sickness, and I'm like, no it isn't. It's a completely different thing. Yeah, it's completely fine. You just woke up. I know you kind of like to share your morning by watching my streams, which is incredibly kind, when you should be focusing on getting ready and having your breakfast, really. It's just nice to know that for want of a better term, I have loyal subscribers. Yeah, I'm just reading your message now. As long as you feel you have enough energy and you're not making yourself ill, then
feel free to access
you
the
know,
terminal yourself.
I'm completely happy that you're here and enjoy the time you have before school.
What's your name? What do you do here?
My name is Safiria. I'm the administrative assistant for the embassies.
Alright, well, I'm done with you, lady, because I don't know who you are, but I got XP from it, so great. Well, again, I know I say it very often, but it's always true. I'm very thankful for that, and I'm glad I can entertain you, so everybody wins. Right, so before I go on to that, I'm going to check the map. I'm sure there was one more point of interest, like one more orange cross. Yeah, there it is. And what area is that in the Presidium? Or do I need to run over there? Welcome to the second viewer. Hope you're doing okay today. I'm KHG. If you're new, do consider liking and subscribing. Bear with me a second. Thank you very much for putting a greeting message. I'm gonna try and see if I can get over to the oh dear. I'm gonna see if I can get over to the X without using the fast travel. I'm sure I can, because it didn't mention that I had to go to a different area yet. As said before, I'm guessing your connection may have cut. Welcome to the newest viewer this morning, well, this morning in the UK at least. I'm KHG and this is my channel. To all future people who pop in, this is the KHG channel, of course, like I just said. And if you are new, do consider a like and subscribe. If you are already subscribed and you're coming back, always a pleasure to see you guys. Okay, hold on. So because of how this game is made, if you want to see things you have to go to right, so I'll go up and turn right. As always, thank you for the assistance giving people information. Yeah, in this particular game there will be votes for the power-ups, I suppose, but it will be a choice from a limited selection that I offer, so the player doesn't get too weak, if that makes sense.
Please do not disturb the keepers.
Because in the way this game works, if you get your build wrong, you're kind of ruined for the rest of the game. As my last stream would show, when I made the wrong build and I wasn't very good at firing guns, so I literally started again. That's why Shepard has a different face, different hair, different facial hair. But yeah, there'll definitely be votes on powers as with other games. And for those people who prefer the Spider-Man will be returning. Do not worry, it will be regular as well as Mass Effect. I'm just trying to get a reasonable chunk done of this. Because as soon as this was released last year, I always said to myself, as soon as it goes on sale, I'm buying it. And lucky for me, I got it with holiday money, Christmas money for those who celebrate Christmas. Welcome to the viewer who's just come in. I'm KHG, this is my channel. Do consider a like and subscribe. This is the Mass Effect Legendary Edition on PS4. I need to go straight to the Citadel for the story. I can walk around and stuff afterwards. Once I get to the bit I was at before, then I'll obviously slow down. I'm just gonna pause for a second so I can give everyone a few seconds to get comfortable.
Stall, Council. Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vicarian. I was the officer in charge of the C-Sec investigation into Saren.
Okay, oh, I have to reply. Sorry about that, guys. I thought it was a one-way chat thing.
Sounds like you really want to bring him down.
I don't trust him. Something about him rubs me the wrong way. But he's a Spectre. Everything he touches is classified. I can't find any hard evidence.
Don't worry, Garrus. Something tells me
Good luck, Shepard.
You'll be working with me a lot. Why do people ask me a favour when they know I don't play the games they play anymore? So a friend of mine is like asking a favour to do with a wrestling game, and I don't even have it downloaded at the moment. Bots love my channel, they always leave links. As always, I know you already know Sebro, but for future viewers and anyone who comes in live, if you ever see a link that looks like you can click it, do not click it.
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel Security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me.
Well, good,
This must be your protege, Commander
unless
Shepard.
that is very strange Russian, that doesn't seem like a real person. If you can understand English for the person who has a Russian text name, I apologize and welcome. He wants an image favor. Okay,
The mission to Eden Prime
I'll
was top
message
secret.
the guy back
The
in
only
a
way
bit.
you could know about the beacon was if you were there.
With Nihilus gone, his files passed on to me. I read the Eden Prime report. I was unimpressed. But what can you expect from a human?
Ooh, he doesn't like humans. Shame I'm the hero.
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
Bear with me a second, guys. I am still reading your messages. I'm just replying to messages at the same time.
Saren's hiding behind his position as a Spectre. You need to open your eyes.
What we need is evidence. So far, we've seen nothing.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
This meeting is adjourned.
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
Hey, Les, what are you doing today? And hi, I'll call you Rex Gaming if that's okay. I do remember you from last time. Hi guys, thank you for coming back. It's awesome.
Tell me about this history between you and Saren.
I worked with him on a mission a long time ago. Things went bad.
I did restart very quickly in the last stream to get a build I could actually play with.
He has to be stopped.
Because I was having issue killing enemies in the fighting sections.
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
I pride myself on remembering regular viewers and yourself, Sebro, who's renamed to fan page at the moment, Courtney of course, and Rex Gaming are all somewhat regular viewers, so I thank you all for returning.
Any idea where we could find him?
I have a contact
It
in
makes the
CSEC
games
who can help
easier
us
to
track Garrus
play.
down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job.
If that comes up as a link in anyone's device, please do not
using your
click.
past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
I'll go with I'm on it, because last time I picked that and they made me not use the guy anyway, so...
I'll take care of it.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
I'll try and do these particular parts as quick as possible once I've cleared where I got to last time. I will
Maybe there's another
slow
way to find
down and
evidence
take
against
more
Sarah.
time.
You should talk to Barla Vaughn over in the financial district. Rumor has it he's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker?
An information dealer. Buys and sells secrets to the highest bidder. I've heard Barla Vaughn's one of the top representatives. He might know something about Saren, but his information won't come cheap.
Bear with me a second, guys. As you know, everything is fully live, so I do reply to any messages I get on my devices. For anybody who's confused, the Ken Home Gaming fan page is Sebro. You've met Sebro before, or you've seen Sebro speak often on the channel in the chat.
You and Saren have a history. What happened?
About 20 years ago, I was part of a mission in the Skillian Verge. I was working with Saren to find and remove a known terrorist.
The core of the game is the talking and getting to know the characters and their relationships.
And the official records just covered it all up. But I saw how he operates. No conscience. No hesitation. He'd kill 1,000 innocent civilians to end a war without a second thought.
Bear with me, I'm almost done. I will always reply to your messages, of course. Pretty much always with my voice, of course. Unless certain family members have work, then I will let you guys know in advance, and I will type. But today that's not an issue, so you will get the joy of my voice.
Killing innocents doesn't end wars. It causes...
Obviously I was being humorous.
I know how the world works, Commander. Sometimes you're forced to make unpleasant decisions. But only if there's no other way. Saren doesn't even look for another option. He's twisted, broken. He likes the violence, the killing. And he knows how to cover his tracks.
So, for the guys who just jumped in literally a few minutes ago, how are you all doing today?
I should go.
Good luck, Shepard. I'll be over in the
Is it
ambassador's
morning
office
where
if
you
need
are,
anything else.
afternoon where you are, possibly evening? Because I think literally all of us are in that are here at the moment, all in a different country. Or other than myself and Courtney, of course, we're both in England. Again, because of how this game is made, if you're not sure where to go, you have to go to the pause menu to put markers down, in my case, so I don't get lost, or at least turn the wrong way rather than lost. Welcome to the newest viewer. I'm KHG. This is the KHG channel, and this is Mass Effect Legendary Edition. Do consider a like and subscribe. It's always a friendly chat.
The one over by the Keeper.
Where's the Keeper then? I might have to look at that. The Keeper are the spider looking things that hang around by computers. There's nobody there, you're just a random NPC talking. Why am I going that way? Oh, go on, now I pressed the wrong button. Okay, let's do it this way. Let's go wards, let's go then, because I know where the guy is. Hey, welcome back, not found. Every time I press the wrong button. Okay, so anyone who was here yesterday will realise that this seems familiar, and that's because it is. I did start a new character. That's why this particular area I'm going to try and do as quick as possible. Well, you saw the beginning of the new build, not found. You was here. Yeah, I did start later than I said because it took me longer to pick up the wire. But now I have the wire's plugged in. There's no way it can fall again, so everything's fine. The stream will go on as it should have carried on earlier, and for those who may have work or school or anything of that nature, don't feel bad when you need to go, because this will be a very long stream. And no, not a new one, just had to pick up the one that fell off my table. But because I have physical issues, it took me a long time to do. Like I say, the stream will be long, so whenever people may need to go, that's absolutely fine. You can always watch wherever you leave it as a video after the fact. Welcome to the newest viewer. This is the KHG channel. This is Mass Effect Legendary Edition. Do consider a like and subscribe. Right, awesome. Well, I hope you can stick around as long as it doesn't affect your plans for the day. Everyone is welcome as long as they wish. And again, if on Mass Effect 1, which is this one of course, don't worry when I go to the pause menu. It's literally the only way to get to the map to put down markers. That's Mitchell. Didn't I pick the bar? I'm sure I did. Possibly made a mistake. Well, not a mistake, but I'll do what I did last time. I'll head for the markers, because I'm sure unintentionally the game has a way of like saying, take a look at this thing, take a look at this thing. So again, this is just for information for people who may not have watched my videos before. I do have compromised hands, so if I have trouble with things that may seem simple, that is the reason why. I play for entertainment and enjoyment of stories more than being the best player there is. So be aware of that when you watch, and enjoy what parts you enjoy. Obviously you guys who are regular viewers already know that, but it's it can be important to tell new people, so you don't get misunderstandings where you get comments saying, oh, I did this thing without losing one hit, or I didn't get hit one time.
Is that really? Wow, it's you.
Yep, this is actually a mini side quest, but I don't know how to find him later.
Nice to meet you. And you are?
My name is Conrad. Conrad Werner. They say you killed more than 100 Geth on Eden Prime.
So, just to let you guys know, so things don't look weird, because I'm playing the good guy run through, the top answer is almost always good guy, the middle answer is basically neither good nor bad, and the bottom answer is the renegade answer, which is the bad guy answer. And because this playthrough is going to be Paragon, most of the answers you see will be this. So basically it will be like a movie. I will already know what I want to say and just see it like a movie.
I spend most of the time trying to stay alive and help the colonists.
Hey, I know you're probably busy, but do you have time for a quick autograph?
Anything for a fan. Here.
Thanks. I really appreciate it. My wife is going to be so impressed. I'll let you get back to work. Oh, but next time you're on Earth, I'd love to buy you a drink. Thanks again.
If that was me, if he said wait till we're back on Earth to get a drink, I'd say, nah dude, there's literally a bar around the corner, you can buy me a drink now. Like, right now. Like if I was Shepard, of course. And this guy sells stuff, so...
Hello, Earth Clan. No doubt you've just come back from the colonies. Will you be needing supplies?
What colonies are you talking about?
Oh, my mistake, Earth Clan. I assumed... It doesn't matter. Pharaohs? Novaria? Well, if you haven't heard of them yet, I'm sure you will soon. But it doesn't matter where you hail from. My goods are available to all.
Oh, Rosie the cat, I've just realised. Yep, okay, no problem.
Show me what you've got.
Most excellent. I am sure you will find something pleasing.
I still don't know what this thing does. License for the Normandy quartermaster. Oh well, it's for the ship. So yeah, I'll get it just in case. New sniper rifle. Is it better than the one I've got? $824247. Nah, not worth buying at the moment. I know that guy was giving me problems earlier. Oh yeah, it is good to get upgrades from here when you've got the cash, of course. No problem, Severo. You do whatever you need to, my friend. Right, so I know I've done this already, but I'm sure I made a bad turn somewhere. So I'm gonna take the fast travel to the park.
That's him.
Here it comes.
I think he dropped. I didn't want to use any health. Well, any healing rather. guns back. We don't want to use the guns. Well, I'm going to put them out for a second. He's a pistol character, so he needs to be put on pistol. Okay, and then put them away. This is a space adult club, but I will avoid all the adult stuff as much as I can. Well, it is a computer game after all, and none of it's real, and basically you're all good guys, nothing bad's gonna affect you.
Back off, Rex. Fist told us to take you down if you showed up. What are you waiting for? I'm standing right here. This is Fist's only chance. If he's smart, he'll take it. He's not coming out, Rex. End of story. This story is just beginning. Out of my way, humans. I have no quarrel with you.
He's awesome, that guy. The guy in the red, Rex.
Let's just try not to get caught in the middle.
You're definitely gonna join my team, mate. Might not be right this second, but you will. This is our guy.
Alliance military. I could have been a Marine, you know. Instead, I joined the goddamn Citadel security. Biggest mistake of my life.
Parkin, right? I was told you could help me find someone. A Turian CSEC officer named Garrus.
Garrus? You must be one of Captain Anderson's crew. Poor bastard, still trying to bring
I'm surprised they'd never made a trilogy of Mass Effect films. I mean, I can understand why they didn't, because with a game with so many choices, it would be difficult to pick one storyline to make into the film.
A Spectre. Didn't know that, did you? It was all very hush-hush. The first human ever given that honor, and then he blew it. Screwed up his mission so bad they kicked him out. Of course, he blames Saren. Says the Turians set him up.
Yes, as always, guys, do use the chat, always fine. You always talk about your singing or stuff like that, which is very interesting. But the best way to do those sort of things is consider it a hobby until someone actually pays you.
Why'd they kick him out?
Have to ask him. I never heard any of the details. Bet it's a good story, though. The heroes fall. Classic tragedy.
What? Didn't I just say that? It's good advice though. I mean, the only reason I'm not being paid is because I don't have 1,000 subscribers and 400 watch hours yet. So the same principle applies to me.
Just tell me where Garrus went.
Garrus was sniffing around Dr. Michelle's office. She runs the med clinic on the other side of the wards. Last I heard, he was going back there.
I'm out of here.
Yeah, good.
My way I'm gonna do upgrades is you guys will be able to vote. I'll give you a certain amount of choices and then you say how many numbers go into how many areas. But I will be doing the upgrades once every few missions, so there's a good amount of points to use. So the votes are actually okay to do rather than tiny things. I know, that's why I'm trying not to look there. I had to go there for the character. Again, this is very tame, so they were alien dancers in a nightclub.
I'd like to hear what the captain has to say about all this.
Courtney's my cousin. And Courtney always mentions it because if she says something vaguely personal, she doesn't want people to think I'm being inappropriate with viewers. Because of course I would never do that. So that's why she always says if you see a personal question, or like it says hug or something, or an X for like a kiss on the cheek or something, that's because we're family. So it's just making sure people know that there's nothing inappropriate when I talk to viewers or fans of the channel, or what you prefer to be known as. Technically yes, it does count as a single view, even if they turn up for like 10 seconds and then disappear or something, and the messages count towards interaction of the channel. Yeah, you're right, viewers are smart, just like everyone who's live at the moment. All of you guys are smart. Yeah, all you need to do is at the bottom of the screen where the red line is, go to where the red line ends, press it and then pull it to the side so it goes to the freshest version of the stream, which is usually about 3 seconds difference, and then you should be fine. You can type your language as long as you tell us what your language is first, so people can use Google Translate to translate what you say to help me. Because everybody has the right to be comfortable here. If you want to type your language, that's fine. You just need to let us know what it's called so we can translate it. Tagalog. Get this done, everybody.
I didn't tell anyone, I swear.
That was smart, Doc. Now if Garrus comes around, you stay smart. Keep your mouth shut or we'll... Who are you? Let her go.
Ah!
Bang, Shepherd, bro. Well, it's more like Garrus, to be fair. Welcome to the newest viewer. Hope you'd like to stay around for a while. I think I've got at least one of them. What up, Garrus? Yep, exactly.
Area secured.
Oh, I did get them with the grenade. I literally wiped them out. I shot them for a few seconds and then I was like, boom. Oh, you mean Twitch raid? Ah, Stitch. Yeah, Stitch has been here before. Welcome, guys. How you doing today? And it's just a greeting for Stitch. I remember Stitch. Well, thank you for coming round, guys, whether it's a Stitch raid or not. Nice to see you all. I've not seen Sherry before, so welcome, Sherry. Even if you just come in to say hello. If you'd like to stay for a while, you can. It's a friendly chat here. It's completely up to you guys. Exactly, it's a friendly... Wait for the mic. Right, the mic should be good now. So, yeah, the raid is a friendly raid, so you guys are welcome to do that. I'm supposed to talk to this lady. Oh yeah, it's glad to have new people, and you seem really nice. And yes, really. My left hand is basically non-functional except for the thumb and the index finger. So basically my right hand does 99% of everything. I basically do a reverse kung fu grip, so my left hand does literally just the analog, and my index finger on the left hand nudges the bumpers on the left side, and the right hand does all the normal buttons because my right hand is relatively fine. I'm doing well, Stitch. Nice to see you back, my friend. I think that's the quick answer. Yes, I'm built different. I have no issue answering those questions because you seem like very nice people. Why is this lady not speaking? She should automatically be speaking. Hasn't glitched, does it? Right, there you go. Thank you very much.
Gave me a clear shot at that bastard.
Welcome to the newest viewer. If you're part of the Stitch raid, nice to see you. If you're a returning viewer, thank you for coming back. If you are brand new, please consider a like and subscribe, including the raid, guys, because you guys seem very cool. So do consider a like and subscribe. I do different games also. Ah, you're very kind, Stitch. That would be awesome. Eventually, I am trying to make this a job, but that's a long way away.
There wasn't time to think. I just reacted. I didn't mean to. Dr. Michelle, are you hurt?
Oh yeah, Stitch is different too, but it's different in a cool way. I'm a very simple person. You're cool to me, I'm cool to you. You guys are nice to me, I'm nice to you, and you guys are cool.
They wanted to shut me up, keep me from telling Garrus about the
So
Quarian.
everybody wins.
What Quarian?
A few days ago.
So are you watching from Twitch now, or are you watching from YouTube now? Like from doing the raid?
She asked me about the Shadow Broker. She wanted to trade information in exchange for a safe place to hide.
I tried to be, yeah. I'm always relaxed on purpose and by choice, because I like to give people a welcoming space. I don't do the whole hyper voice thing, like, at all. Yeah, because you guys are so nice, if you send me a message on my PSN or Snapchat, I will happily sub you back on your YouTubes. Because, like, you're the secondary nicest group I've met other than my core viewers. So I'd be happy to subscribe to you guys.
Fist betrayed the Shadow Broker? That's stupid even for him.
And yeah, Sebro knows me very well as a streamer, so he's very kind to say that.
She must have something that proves he's a traitor. Did the Quarian mention anything
Again, I'm
about
not the best player, of course. I'm just here to entertain people and give them a kind, friendly space and just have chats.
With the Geth.
She must be able to link Saren to the Geth. There is no way the Council can ignore this.
I'm trying to think what I was going to say. I do many different games, but at the moment the main two are Spider-Man and Mass Effect. But I do sport games also and other RPGs, so I'm sure you'll find something that you like. If you have suggestions for games you'd like to see, I'm happy to take them.
I want to bring Saren down as much as you do. I'm coming with you.
Well, as I always say, I'm not getting paid from YouTube at the moment, but I do have a little bit of funds, so depending what you guys are into, I'm happy to do something. Haha, good memory, as Wesley Snipes once said in Demolition Man. I know that I was just about to say in one of the smaller episodes on the channel, episode 20, Sebro took the sticks to handle one of the bosses for me. I don't have mods because I don't use a PC, but I would love to have mods, but I literally don't use a PC.
Welcome aboard, Garrus.
That's why everything is live in an unedited. One, because I like to be real, and two, I don't have the ability to edit.
Saw him in the bar.
A Krogan might come in handy.
Last I heard, he
well,
was
yeah, you're welcome to answer any questions you have, any suggestions.
Making threats. We brought Rex in for a little talk. If you hurry, you can catch him at the academy before.
Because there's some. Oh yeah, I get bots a lot, unfortunately. The bots don't say negative things, but they try to leave links. So every time. Okay, the mic should be back. If the controller disconnects, don't worry about it, it will come back in 10 seconds. It's just a controller glitch. The bots don't cause malicious harm, because I always tell viewers not to click them. Because there's another one. Because I don't use a PC, I can't do the block commands to take out the bots. You are correct, that is another one, and I apologise if that annoys a few of you guys. Just bear with it if you're okay with that. Because you're all lovely people and you're smart enough to know that bots have no place really, so. And technically, come on, you. Huh. Okay. I'll the mic should work now. Again, apologies, the same thing I mentioned a few minutes ago. That would be awesome, Stitch, because I mean everything I do on this channel is basically a live stream now. so that would be awesome. Yeah, I use a tablet, so I should be able to do that. So I need to go. I don't have a PS5, but I'm glad you do. So I need to go to my stream and then click your avatar in the stream and then make you a mod that way. Yeah, Alex is a lovely guy, so. But as you correctly say, is that Floyd? Oh, it's Floyd. If I may call you Floyd, like you correctly say, you need the correct people to do the job. Like understanding what to block, etc, etc. Let's see. I'm just going to do the mod thing, so the gameplay will stop here for a second, but obviously the stream will still run. Okay, let's see. I think that's done. Yeah, you're a moderator now, Stitch. Yes, that's also correct, Stitch. Thank you for the clarification. I'm very willing to take, you know, constructive advice and helpful hints and stuff. I'm not one of those somewhat rude people that is like, just because like I'm somewhat new, I'm like, oh, I know these things. I'm not like that at all. Yeah, technically I've had the channel for a very long time, but I've only been a serious gamer channel since last March. So I have a year anniversary in March of being a gaming channel. Yes, I saw the notification. Thank you very much, Stitch. What was I doing? Oh, I have to see Rex in the bar. Again, I do think out loud, as most of regular viewers know, so I'm not speaking to myself, I promise, unless I'm calling myself great. Oh man, where's the... I do get lost on maps quite often, so yeah, I kind of make it not look obvious by chatting to you guys. I think everybody does. I mean, obviously I know you're joking, but everybody does to some degree, so that's all good. You know, to be honest guys, you guys in general that come today is like a perfect secondary birthday present really, because you guys have really helped and been supportive. Awesome, man, awesome. That's what you need. You need good friends, and good friends who are willing to help out by modding, just like your very kind self, Stitch. I'm already in the bar, right? I think. Oh, okay. Welcome to the newest viewer. If you are new, do consider a like and subscribe. This is the KHG channel. If you're a returning viewer, drop a like and please use the chat. It's good to see you back. Yeah, 100% Floyd. Good vibes all the time. I think you joined 2 streams ago, I think, Stitch. I think it was one of the latest Spider-Man ones you dropped in for, and we had a conversation for a while. It was probably your wonderful subs who very kindly subbed to me that got me into the so-called 100 club from the YouTube email, so thank you very much to your subs that have now become some of my subs. You guys are awesome. Okay, let's see what I'm doing here, because I'm getting vaguely lost again. Right, so I need to go like here. I am so terrible with maps. Yeah, it was one of the Spider-Man streams, which for notice for future streams, Spider-Man will be returning tomorrow, because tomorrow for you guys about 6 hours ish for me. Because as long as I have the energy, I literally stream all the time. I do have socials and stuff, but due to the size of the socials, they haven't really picked up traction. I'm in England. I'm from England. I'm in England. I am fully English. Wow, that's more enemies. I just want to give people a nice place to come and watch games, and maybe give them inspiration to think, hey man, if this, you know, disabled guy can play games and have a good attitude, maybe I can do it too. Yes, I'm a British nut. And obviously in the future I'd like to have a big enough channel to get paid to help the people I care about. And obviously that would allow me to do better things for my viewers. Oh, the gunshots are loud in my ear. I'm so glad they can shoot. Yeah, I'm just honest. I'm just an honest person. Oh, come on, dude. Get out of the way. Yes, you can, Sebro. I'll do that for you in a few minutes, because you are a huge help to the channel in general. And you always do Google Translate for our foreign viewers. See, we have a very supportive small community. These guys are great. Just like Jet. Jet's great too. Nice to see you back, Jet. I like to reaffirm positive, you know, positive reinforcement and kindness and stuff, because it's good for people. People need that sometimes. I'll be glad when I get an upgrade for this weapon. Would you want to do that though? I mean, really the streamers should make the mods, but I will make you a mod. Because you definitely do deserve it, Sebro, so I will make you a mod. Well, there you go. Floyd says you can, and I trust your judgment, Sebro. So when you see Alex and Alex leaves a comment, you're welcome to make him a mod. But it's your job to explain to him what mods do. Because you're making him mod, so you have to explain to him. I think that's a fair deal. A little bit of responsibility is a healthy thing.
Stop right there. Don't come any closer. Warehouse work.
This time I try and talk them down, because last time I just shot them.
Shoot.
This would be a good time to find somewhere else to work.
Yeah, right. That's a good idea.
Okay, well, I'll happily take your,
I never thought of that.
No problem, Floyd. Thank you for, clearing that up. Yeah, no problem. Like I say, I'm happy to take the knowledge of people that clearly know more than me, because that's how people get better. So what is your style of horror games? Unfortunately, I don't play horror games yet. That's not my thing. The closest I get to a horror game is Bloodborne. Has anybody heard of Bloodborne? Yes, Sebro, I am much older. Thank you for reminding people. Obviously, I'm joking. It's fine. It is from the creators of Dark Souls, yes. And it's a very good game. To be honest, I've never done a playthrough. I'd be happy to do a playthrough in the future. I'm trying to let them handle the Wi-Fi for a second while I read your messages. Yep, obviously 100% correct, Stitch. Thanks for helping Sebro understand.
Wait! Don't kill me, I surrender!
Where's the quarry?
She's not here. I don't know where she is. That's the
Yeah,
trouble.
I'm a responsible adult, don't worry.
You better start explaining before I lose my temper.
The Quarian isn't here. Said you'd only deal with the Shadow Broker himself.
And I mean like real adult. Literally, I had a birthday 2 days ago.
Nobody meets the Shadow Broker, ever. Even I don't know his true identity. But she didn't know that.
I don't have a computer yet, I just use my PS4.
It'll be Saren's men waiting for her.
I used to have a PC, but it was a very, very simple thing. I'll happily say I'm older than you, Stitch. Yeah, this is directly off a PS4, that's why it's always unedited and live, so you guys see the good and bad of playing games. No, I'm not in my 40s. I'll happily tell you guys, because it doesn't make a difference. I'm not in my, well, technically it's in your 40s. I'm dead on 40. I was 40 2 days ago. So I'm just doing the Oh, okay, Sherry. Oh, they always say never ask a lady her age. So I'm going to assume you're 21.
Give me the location. Now.
Here on the wards, the back alley by the markets. She's supposed to meet them right now. You can make it if you hurry.
Yes, technically yes, because 40 is the beginning of your 40s. You are correct.
I never want to see you again. Is that clear?
Don't worry, you'll never see me again.
Oh man, I hate timing. Oh, I didn't get Rex. I meant to get Rex. Hopefully I can go back and get Rex because he's my favourite. I've been known to be charming, apparently, according to some people. Yeah, no problem, Stitch. You enjoy your rest. Thank you very much for coming here today and bringing your friends and your mods. Very kind of you guys. Really, game? I'm trying to elbow him in the face here. I have chocolate brownie and coconut sticks and also some generic chocolate. Oh, I'm so terrible at shooters. There you go, take an elbow. A pleasure meeting you today, Sherry. I hope you come back regularly. Yeah, there's some of my favourite brands of chocolate, luckily. People have still been very kind in regards to my birthday, so I end up with chocolates and stuff.
All clear.
Oh man, can I stop the clock maybe? Just to check where... yeah, have a pleasant sleep, Stitch. I did this fine last time, how can I forget? Always a pleasure to have you and your friends here, thank you very much. And hopefully you'll become my friends too. Yeah, you got there in time.
Where's the Shadow Broker? Where's Fist?
They'll be here. Where's he?
I hope they still let me go back and get Rex. Yep, thank you again, Sherry. I just caught up to your message. Have a pleasant sleep also. Again, aiming is the problem, not the actual shooting.
I knew I couldn't trust him.
Were you hurt in the fight?
So I will be
know how to
leaning
look
on the
after
AI
myself.
to kind
Not
of
that I don't
carry that a
appreciate the
little bit.
help. Who are you?
Right, before I forget, Sebro, I'm going to give you that mod access because you thoroughly deserve it. There you go, you're a mod now. And in the words of Ben Parker, with great power comes great responsibility. And that's the cheesiest thing you'll hear me say forever.
Then I have a chance to repay you for saving my life. But not here. We need to go somewhere safe.
The ambassador's office. It's safe there. He'll want to see this anyway.
Basically, you just get rid of the bots, and if we ever get really bad luck and we happen to get someone who makes a rude comment or any racism, you remove them also. Yes. Rest in peace to fictional Ben Parker.
Quarian? What are you up to, Shepard?
Is it the same name you're using now for your channel, yes? Yes, correct. That's the correct phrase. I must have worded it wrong, I think, did I? If I did, wasn't intentional.
Making your day, Ambassador. She has information linking Saren
Stitch
to the
Gaming
Geth.
626. I will find you now, actually.
My name is Tali.
Bear with me a second, because if I have trouble finding your icon, you can guide me in the right place.
I was on my pilgrimage. My rite of passage into adulthood.
I'll let this run just so I can do your channel. Oh, thank you. I thought I missed it for a second.
Tell us what you found.
During my travels, I began hearing reports of Geth. Since they drove my people into exile,
I've always been into comic culture, nerd culture, anime culture, that sort of thing, and stuff like Lord of the Rings and all that business.
Then I disabled it and removed its memory core.
I thought the Geth fried their memory cores when they died.
Yes, good idea. I used the link in the YouTube chat instead. Oh, it's disappeared. Why can't I use my own chat? I mean, I am on the feed, but the ability to use the chat has just swallowed itself.
How did you manage to preserve the memory core?
My people created the Geth.
Oh, I think I know why. Okay, found it.
And lucky, small caches of data can sometimes be saved. Most of the core was wiped clean, but I salvaged something from its audio banks.
Yes, that's 100% correct, so bro, thank you very much.
Has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
Got the link, Stitch, thank you very much, that helped a lot.
This proves he was involved in the attack.
I'm subbed to you right now with full notifications. As said before, you guys are awesome. Thank you very much for joining today. I appreciate I've said that previously, but it's, you know, it's important to me to like reinforce gratitude, because that's just the sort of person I am.
Maybe it's some kind of Prothean technology, like a weapon.
You need to kick that link, Sebro.
Saren wasn't working alone.
The Russian
Prime was a
link.
major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
I don't recognize that other voice.
Yeah, I've joined your channel, Stitch, unless that's someone else's channel that I'm joining. Oh, no problem. You're both mods, so it doesn't matter who does it. Thank you very much, guys.
Are they some kind of new alien species?
According to the memory core, the Reapers were a hyper-advanced machine race that existed 50,000 years ago. The Reapers hunted the Protheans to total
I
extinction.
will do the
and then
link
they
again in
vanished.
case it's
least
a
that's
different
what the
channel.
Geth
No, I did do
Sounds a
your
little
channel,
far-fetched.
Stitch. I'm fully subscribed and a full
The
notification.
vision on Eden Prime. I understand it now. I saw the Protheans being wiped out by the Reapers.
The Geth revere the Reapers as gods, the pinnacle of non-organic life. And they believe Saren knows how to bring the
Did you
Reapers
do
back.
your own art for your channel
Council is just
banner?
going to love this.
You can advertise your channel if you want, so bro. I've no issue with that. Hello Rizwanch, nice to see you back, my friend.
The Reapers are a threat to every species in Citadel space. We have to tell them.
No matter what they think about the rest of this, those audio files prove Saren's a traitor.
The captain's right. We need to present this to the council right away.
What about her? The Quarian.
My name is Tali. You saw me in the alley, Commander. You know what I can do. Let me come with you.
Well, it's not technically advertising. I'm giving you permission to do that because you deserve it for all you've done for the channel. Yes, very kindly another streamer came in and gave me advice of how to make people admins, and said bro really deserves it. Because ever since January when he found my channel, he's helped every single day pretty much. He translates different language for almost all of our foreign viewers who don't speak English. And he always greets people, like literally everything, so he fully deserves it.
I'll take all the help I can get.
Thanks. You won't regret this.
Anderson and I will go ahead to get things ready with the council. Take a few minutes to collect yourself, then meet us in the tower.
Yes, you did, and again, thank you for that. Let's see here. I do what I did last time. Add this guy, add her, that equals out. We have no biotic, but what if I put, he's a biotic, so not really worth the trade-off. Okay. So just so I know for future, what else are you guys into in general? Are you happy with RPGs and action games? Yeah, it's been an absolute pleasure, Stitch. Hope you come back more often, between your own streams of course. Wrong office. Thank you, man, that'll be awesome. It's always nice to have new friends join regularly. I was saying it was because before... Is that to me that I was asking for your channel? Didn't I sub already? I thought I did. I'll double check in a minute for you, Zero. I will definitely double check in that case. Because you definitely did join before the 100, therefore you're guaranteed a sub anyway, but you also deserve it. So yes, I couldn't find it at the time because I did look for it, yes. That's correct. No. Well, thank you for the kind offer of like saying, oh, you don't need to, but trust me, it's absolutely fine.
Excuse me, Commander Shepard. Could you spare a moment?
Yes, I'll open your thing.
Commander Shepard, my name is Samesh Patil.
I hope the Rex is still in the bar, otherwise I'm going to be very annoyed. In a non-weird way.
It's no trouble. What can I do for you?
My wife was a Marine. She was in the 212 on Eden Prime. I've requested that my wife's body be returned to me for cremation, but the military has refused my request.
Oh yeah, I can go directly to channel now. You're a mod. There you go, subbed and fully notified. There you go, my friend. As always with these streams, I will take small breaks, but the stream will still run and I'll talk to you guys no matter how many of you are here.
Why did they refuse your request?
I treat you all the
There's
same.
got to be some reason.
I don't know. All I know is that they have declared it impossible for my wife to be returned to me.
There's no reason for your wife's body to be held like this. Just wait here.
The man in charge of my case is Mr. Bosker. When I last saw him, he was in the expensive bar over there. Thank you for your time.
Yeah, no problem, sir, bro. I've said it a few times, but I say it one more time. You definitely deserve that, so it's not a problem at all. What we will do though for now is if we are adding one more mod, it will be Alex. And then if there is to be any more in the future, it will be a long time away. Yeah, thank you for letting people know the actual details of the break. That's basically what a mod does. You cover the small details so I can focus on entertaining you guys and talking about the channel. At the wrong part of the bar again. Yes, it is. Okay. I think it'll be really good for your confidence as well, because I can tell you're a confident person, but a little bit of responsibility really brings out the confidence in people sometimes. Come on. I know there's the guy here. Yeah, that's fair. Just bring them to my notice first, and then I'll just say, hey Sebro, handle that. And then boom, job done. It's basically, as you already know, you're a smart young man, it's basically teamwork. Welcome to the viewers. If you're returning viewers, thank you for coming back. If you're new, this is KHG, Kenhone Gaming, and this is Mass Effect Legendary Edition. Feel free to stick around, talk in the chat, and hopefully give a like and subscribe. Please still be in the bar, Rex. You're my favourite companion. Hello, Rizwanch. How you doing, my friend? That's not Rex. Where's Rex? Don't tell me I've lost the opportunity to have him in the party. Welcome to the newest viewers. If you're a returning viewer, thank you for coming back. If you're new, I'm KHG. Feel free to use the chat and possibly like and subscribe. Right, so hang on a second, I need to... No, that's leaving, that doesn't help. Oh no, have I lost the opportunity to have him in there? Do any of you guys know that if you don't pick up a Rex straight away in the bar, whether you can get him later? Because he's disappeared. Bear with me a second, I've got an idea. No, wrong version of squad. Journal. Ghost has joined your... Yes, he has. Here we go. Rex. Speak to Rex. Where do I go? Oh, is it the CSEC? Oh, thank God. CSEC, okay. As I said, guys, he's my favourite, so... Good, he's just a really cool character if, like, you actually pay attention to the story. He's genuinely great. Okay, I'll go this way. Again, even though I have done this section before, I do forget slight parts. Like as in where exactly to go and things.
Move on. It's just standing there.
Come on. Udina's presenting the Quarian's evidence to the Council.
Eden Prime was a major victory.
Hang on a second, I'm just reading your message,
one step
dude.
closer to finding the conduit.
And one
Oh no,
step
that's
closer to
absolutely
the
fine,
return
so
of the
bro, it
Reapers.
is your morning.
You wanted proof? There it is.
This evidence is irrefutable,
Well,
Ambassador.
your evening, sorry, your
Saren will
morning
be
is
stripped
my
of his Spectre
afternoon,
status,
I think.
and all efforts will be made to bring him in to answer for his crimes.
I recognize the other voice, the one speaking with Saren. Matriarch Benezia.
Who's she?
Matriarchs are powerful Asari who have entered the final stage of their lives. Revered for their wisdom and experience, they serve as guides and mentors to my people. Matriarch Benezia is a powerful biotic, and she had many followers. She will make a formidable ally for Saren.
I'm more interested in the Reapers. What do you know about them?
Only what was extracted from the Geth's memory core. The Reapers were an ancient race of machines that wiped out the Protheans. Then they vanished.
You okay, Rizwan? You sent a silent message, basically.
The Geth believe the Reapers are gods, and Saren is the prophet for their return.
We think the conduit is the key to bringing them back. Saren's searching for it. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Do we even know what this conduit is?
Saren thinks it can bring back the Reapers. That's bad enough.
Listen to what you're saying. Saren wants to bring back the machines that wiped out all life in the galaxy? Impossible. It has to be. Where did the Reapers go? Why did they vanish? How come we found no trace of their existence? If they were real, we'd have found something.
I tried to warn you about Saren, and you refused to face the truth. Don't make the same mistake again.
This is different. You proved Saren betrayed the Council. We all agree he's using the
I
Geth to search
don't
for the
think
conduit,
he'll
but we don't
be
really know why.
back
The
for a
Reapers are
while.
obviously just a myth, Commander. A convenient lie to cover Saren's true purpose. A legend he is using to bend the Geth to his will.
Not for a bad reason, just because he felt a lot of pressure and stress to help and do things, and it just made him not feel comfortable.
50,000 years ago, the Reapers wiped out all galactic civilization. If Saren finds the conduit, it will happen again.
He's a wonderful,
Saren is a
wonderful
rogue agent on the
person.
run
That
for his
will never
life.
change.
He no longer has the rights or resources of a Spectre. The Council has stripped him of his position.
That is not good enough. You know he's hiding somewhere in the Traverse. Send your fleet in!
A fleet cannot track down one man.
A Citadel fleet could secure the entire region, keep the Geth from attacking any more of our colonies.
Or it could trigger a war with the Terminus systems. We won't be dragged into a galactic confrontation over a few dozen human colonies.
Okay, I'll
I
offer
can take Saren
me.
down.
The Commander's right. There is a way to stop Saren that doesn't require fleets or armies.
No, it's too soon. Humanity is not ready for the responsibilities that come with joining the Spectres.
I faced Saren on Eden Prime and exposed him for a traitor. I've proven myself.
Welcome back to the newest viewers. If you're a returning viewer, thank you for coming back.
Commander Shepard.
Yes, that's
Step
correct.
forward.
That's exactly why he chose to leave, and that's completely understandable. If you're a new viewer, I'm KHG, and yeah, please leave a like and subscribe if you'd like to.
It is the decision of the Council that you be granted all the powers and privileges of the Special Tactics and Reconnaissance branch of the Citadel.
Spectres are not trained, but chosen. Individuals forged in the fire of service and battle. Those whose actions elevate them above the rank and file.
Spectres are an ideal, a symbol, the embodiment of courage, determination, and self-reliance. They are the right hand of the Council, instruments of our will.
True, true. We've been very lucky that we haven't had that issue yet. I say we, meaning we as a
The safety
community.
of the galaxy is theirs to uphold.
You are the first human Spectre, Commander. This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire species.
I'm honored, Counselor.
We're sending you into the Traverse after Saren. He's a fugitive from justice, so you are authorized to use any means necessary to apprehend or eliminate him.
Any idea where to find him?
We will forward any relevant files to Ambassador Udina.
This meeting of the Council is adjourned.
Yay, I'm a Spectre, bro.
Congratulations, Commander.
We've got a lot of work to do, Shepard. You're going to need a ship, a crew, supplies.
You'll get access to special equipment and training now.
Hello again, Miss Munch. How are you doing?
And speak to the Spectre Requisitions Officer.
Anderson, come with me. I'll need your help to set all this up.
Trophy time, yay!
I thought the ambassador would be a little more grateful. He didn't even thank you.
Until I find Saren, I haven't done anything. Come on.
Right behind you, Shepard.
Yeah, no problem, Stitch. Stitch's volume is off, so bro, so tell him if that was to happen, we will tell him, and thank you. Yep, there's another bot for you to drop if you can see it, Zebra. Or I can do it, I think. No one was, we was talking in general. Tell Stitch we wasn't speaking about anyone in particular, we were saying how we've been lucky not to have rude people.
Do you ever regret leaving Citadel Security to pursue Saren, Garrus?
Fighting a rogue Spectre with countless lives at stake and no regulations to get in the way? I'd say that beats CSEC.
I'm pleased that the imminent destruction of all organic life has improved your career opportunities.
Come on, CSEC.
Welcome to Presidium Tourism Terminal 2. You are standing near the base of the Citadel Tower, one of the Presidium's most recognizable and important structures. Behind me is the spectacular Relay Monument, a scale model representation of a Prothean mass relay. To your left is one of the Keepers, the enigmatic caretakers of the Citadel, working on a control panel. You may see Keepers involved in various tasks throughout all levels of the Citadel. We ask that you do not interfere with them in any way. The Keepers are essential to the smooth operation of the Citadel. Obstructing their daily work will result in harsh penalties, including incarceration and rehabilitation.
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avina. Have a pleasant day.
In light of the recent attack on Eden Prime, many colonial investors are pulling their support for future projects. Proponents of expanded human colonization insist that Eden Prime was an isolated case.
Yeah, good stuff, so bro. So it's always good to be thankful of advice.
Proposals are on hold until backers have some reassurance that human colonies will be adequately protected.
Right, so it should be here and then here maybe. Yeah, no problem, Stitch, that's all good. Hi April, how you doing?